Welcome! I am Eli, and this is Rebellion and Rescue. In this series, we'll uncover stories from the Bible where people rebelled against God. What? But that doesn't matter because God, so full of mercy, had a plan to rescue them. And it all starts with the first people. It starts with the first choice and the first promise of a rescuer. Here's our first story, Adam and Eve. In the beginning, God made everything. The stars, the seas, the trees, the birds, the bees, the dogs, everything. And then, finally, he made Adam and Eve. They lived in a garden called Eden. Whoa, you know what Eden means? Eden means paradise. Haha, that's new trivia. God walked with them. He walked with Adam and Eve. He talked with Adam and Eve. He gave them everything except one tree. Don't eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. If you do, you will surely die. That's what God said. So they were free to enjoy God's goodness by trusting and obeying Him. But then came the serpent. He whispered lies. Did God really say that? You won't die. God just wants to keep something from you. And after hearing those lies, Eve looked again at the fruit. And it looked so delicious. Like, you know when you guys are hungry and you want to eat that new pork that's freshly made out of the oven? It looked delicious. It looked powerful. Have you seen movies where they have infinity crystals or anything like that? It looked powerful. And in that moment, Eve doubted God's love. And Eve took a bite. And after, she gave some to Adam. And he ate it too. And just like that, sin entered the world. Immediately, everything changed. Shame filled their hearts. They covered themselves. They hid from God. When he came walking in the garden, Adam and Eve were afraid. Sin had broken their relationship with God. They were sent out of Eden. The ground was cursed. Death entered the world. And it looked like the end. But God, even in judgment, spoke hope. Before Adam and Eve left the garden, God made a promise. And he said to the serpent, "One day, the seed of the woman will crush your head." He promised a rescuer. And that rescuer is Jesus. Jesus came 1,000 years later. Born of a woman, just like God said. But where Adam disobeyed, Jesus obeyed. Where Adam brought death, Jesus brought life. Jesus was tempted in every way, but never sinned. And then Jesus took our sin on himself, dying on the cross, crushing all the power of the serpent all at once. Jesus is the better Adam, the true rescuer. He didn't just fix Eden, he opened the way back to God forever. And this was the first rebellion, but also the first rescue mission. Sin broke everything, but God's plan to fix it had already begun, and the rescuer, Jesus, had come. I'm Eli, and this is the Rebellion and Rescue. Don't miss our next episode, a story about two brothers.